G'day everybody, and welcome back for a surprise! RV's at war with Shadow. The surprise
Hello.
Shadow is good Shadow.
Aw. Well, it's good to be back with you as well.
So, Shadow and I were not expecting to be able to... Well, I wasn't expecting this. I don't think Shadow was expecting this either, because apparently
Uh,
your school's internet had my internet troubles, and that meant that you got today off.
yeah. Yeah, so I do have one extra day off next week, so I can do stuff again.
Yay!
Oh,
So yeah,
this
we're
week, please.
back here. And unfortunately I do remember what was going on when we were here last.
Well, first of all, you're cheating.
I am?
Yes, you are. You
I'm
have a
not.
helmet.
Oh!
I know one way to fix this, at least.
Ow! Ow! No! It doesn't fix it!
Well, it certainly made me feel better. Hello, Artie.
Wait, does that mean you're cheating too?
No?
Oh wait, I keep going to do the welcome thing instead of just putting down a medbay.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep doing that.
Scrapyard. This was the
Yeah,
only way to
fair.
get a medbay in Scrapyard.
Oh, this is weird.
There we go. There we go. So how far away was my upside down truck? And in what direction?
Oh, right. That's what you were doing.
Yes, that is what I was doing. Thank you so much, Froggy. Thank you for the 21 months. Hopefully
I think
21
I vaguely
entertaining
remember
months.
where.
I don't... Oh wait, yeah, can I grab a ride? I don't have a jetpack.
If it wants to stop.
Thank you, Capival, for 22 months as well. And thank you, Elemental Balance, for the 100 bits. Ah! ATR Andy for the Prime sub. Oh, I missed.
No, I jumped just as you jumped, so you jumped for higher up.
Oh,
So,
cheeky. Do you remember where it was? I thought it was in this direction, but I don't. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
I think it was southeast as well.
Oh, jeez. Thought you were going to jump. Oh, wait, no, it's turn right, turn right. I saw it. Further right. Whoa! I'm off.
You want me to go further right?
Yeah, a little bit.
And I'll break sharply, revenge for the bug.
Oh no! I missed again. Hang on. I might be able to just jump straight on. Yeah. You see it?
I'm pretty sure I do. Whoa.
Yeah. Flappy,
Oh,
flappy.
I forgot about that timer block.
Okay. I probably should have brought some gear here, but at least we can make a GPS so I can come back.
It's gonna be one of those streams, huh?
There's not a lot of damage. It's just upside down.
Well, I have an idea.
Also, I do wholeheartedly agree with everyone who thinks that this looks like the Dumb and Dumber RV thing. Can't deny it. It does. Use the stairs to flip it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you do have subgrids here.
I don't think the stairs will flip it.
Thank you so much for the resub.
I'll try though.
For 4 months. I'm getting out of here. I mean, that was beautiful, but...
As I said, I don't think the stairs will flip it. Oh wait, no, that's not gonna work. Alright, the stairs are there now. Okay, I'm gonna need a bunch of pistons. I might come back with you. Oh, actually, it's not that far. I need to make a GPS. Upside. Wait. Downward. Facing. Dog. Okay. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna make it so that my stairs can actually flip my truck. Because then I know my stairs are gonna flip my truck when I don't want them to. Or break themselves on things. It's alright. It's alright. I'll get a few pistons and I will flip it. And then I'll repair it. And then Shadow can continue working on her machine to drill to the center of the planet.
Murph? Yes.
I think I was going to say moon, but I don't know what I was actually going to say. Hi, Capac. You're probably going to die with the first storm. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I just had a fun thought. Start a prediction. Who's going to die first?
Oh boy.
Because we've got a floating Capac. Now, I don't know if he's invulnerable or not. He could be. So he may never die.
Hmm.
We have no way of knowing. Ho ho ho. Start a prediction. Also, I'm about to flip a truck, so that could cause me some problems.
Oh. Can't get enough inertia on this ball to actually move Capac around with it.
What? Yeah, you have to pretty much manually push him. It's kind of weird watching this after starting watching Survival Unlikely. I presume starting watching Survival Unlikely recently as opposed to 4 years ago when it started? Who's on the ground there? Oh, piston head. Also, Shadow. Apparently my brain, I just can't talk today.
You don't say.
Apologies for the high latency solution for our server not starting problem.
Oh, it's fine. Probably need to contact the people anyway soon, so.
So Shadow and I have sort of a plan for how we might manage having to go and do university work at the time when we would be streaming, which basically involves me continuing to get up super early and daylight savings coming for me and daylight savings ending for Europe. Brings us 2 hours further apart.
Which in this case is a good thing.
Yeah. Because instead of my 6 a.m. being your 10 a.m., my 6 a.m. becomes your 8 p.m. I think I said 10 a.m., I meant 10 p.m.
Yeah, good morning. Seems like Splitty OS hasn't fully started up yet.
I've gotten part of the way there. Oh, I went the wrong way. I am flipping the truck over on the extended stairs. Ah! Dang
Well
it.
done. And Willikin a trip was great. I had a blast in Prague.
Also, I'm not looking forward to grinding these things off.
Oh. I got my first inventory full of the stream. First of many, probably.
Surprised you haven't done the TFE thing and just turned the suit lady off.
She doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, not me, really. Uh-oh. Oh?
And... oh.
The piston on the stairs. No! Greater leverage or not. No. Thank you, Nomus. Thank you for the prime sub. How's it going?
Oh. Well, there goes my way out. Again? we go.
Yeah, what is your ping?
Ow! Ow!
286.
Jeez.
Hey.
Just...
It's about the same ping I'm getting on the collector.
Oh boy. Just got jump scared by a block.
Hey! Uh-oh. 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 Parking brake wasn't on! Parking brake wasn't on! Runaway truck!
I don't have your stream open. I'll get the bug.
Yeah, yep. No. No. No, it's gone down another hill. I can't even see it anymore.
I see it. I'm chasing.
Please don't run me over.
Oh, don't worry. I'm great at stopping. Well, actually, I do have latency, so...
Yeah.
Beep beep!
I...
I meant to brake! I forgot. There you go. And hello, Tonino!
Oh no! I jumped too far again.
We don't have time for this, let's
Okay, just go, just go, just go.
Hold on tight.
I'm so gonna get squished by a tire. Oh, jumps are not good for me. Oh, yep, squished by a tire.
Did you die?
No,
Oh, okay. Good.
I am on 38 health. Can you see the truck anymore?
I can.
Okay, good. Is it still going? Alright, I think I'm in a better spot now. Slightly safer. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. It's starting to roll backwards now. There is a bit more damage.
And the sad ladder ramp thing. And whoop. That worked.
Yeah.
I mean, that I meant to do that. Yep. And to give it a high five. And I'm happy to be back, Keith. I'm very happy to be back.
Okay, handbrake's on.
It's a bit late for that now, isn't it?
Says you, Jiggly Wings.
Oh, of course I'm no.
Sorry.
That was unnecessary and uncalled for. You know what? Have fun.
It wasn't. It was an accident.
Sure.
Yes, today's stream brought to you by the letter P. I love it. The truck that was on doing the Runaway is also the truck that happens to actually have passenger seats. He is for piston. He is for panic. Thanks, Serenity. Thank you for 14 months. Oh, oh, jeez.
I'm not even gone for a minute.
I have so many repairs to do. All right. Wheels. I think these are the... I'll do that when I get out. actually.
I think I might need to add some passenger seats to my little bug.
It's probably not a... I mean, you can leave it without, and I will continue to just fly. I'll just take my chances on top. I'm okay with this.
As fun as that is, you are slowing me down by making me wait.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
just saying. What?
Do love my stairs.
For a moment, I thought Capac was a grid because it was... Well, it looked like I could place a passenger seat on him.
I imagine you wouldn't get very far having a passenger seat on Cafe.
Probably not very safe either.
No, probably not.
Although, if you put an unknown signal on a fishing rod, you might actually get to places.
Oh, yeah, Serenity, my perspective of the Baldur's Gate things kind of fell apart with the whole me not having internet for a substantial period of time. I guess I'm lucky the battery didn't explode. Probably wouldn't have caused any significant damage.
Uh-huh.
Well, they don't really explode.
Health low.
What else is on fire in here? This one. Huh. Turns out, probably shouldn't make your bumpers out of batteries.
Probably not, no. Why is this thing floating here?
Okay. Batteries repaired. I think there was at least one suspension that was damaged. Also, brake off. Brake off. The question there, Reaper, is not whether I will try to add the collector ship to mod.io when it's finished. It's whether mod.io will break and not let me add things. Because 9 times out of 10, the reason I've posted something to the Steam Workshop and not to mod.io is because, well, it's a scripted mod, so it won't work there. Or mod.io just hasn't worked. And it has refused me. Has turned me down. Okay. Who am I and what am I doing here? Check. Are there more broken things? No, doesn't appear to be. Alright, Tonctimus. Let's, see if I can get some of these pistons off. I did not disagree with mod.io's terms and conditions. It seems really inconsistent for me as to whether it'll even work.
Whoa.
Eh.
Nothing is more nerve-wracking with Trying to jump on a grid that is next to a giant hole in which you can fall and instantly die.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, latency jumping is scary.
Anyway, I just made it significantly safer. For now.
I was
As
trying
I
to...
work on things.
Oh, good job. I was trying to think. With the way I had the pistons on the truck before, it was, they were very much reminding me of a, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Pikachu expression.
Wait,
like-
do you mean the shocked Pikachu meme?
Well, because it was like one ear was off to the side and one ear was up. Which sort of also reminds me of Charlie when she was little.
Oh. No, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah? Obviously, I've gotten rid of the pistons now, so. This truck needs smokestacks? Yeah, probably.
Hang on, I'm sending you an image on Discord. This is the image I thought you were referring to. Let me actually...
Yeah, but the ear's more tilted. Like one ear more up, one ear more out.
I was about to say, like, I'm so proud of you. You almost did a meme, but... Oh,
Ah!
so close.
No memes. Meme impaired. That's
No,
me.
man.
Best part is, it's not an age thing. It is genuinely just a me thing. I've always been this way.
But yeah, what else on my stream? I thought he was referring to this.
Alright. Yes, I was sort of referring to, but except that ear more up and that ear more out. Or maybe there are pictures where it's more extreme.
And apparently you're being called a meme now.
I'm a meme?
Apparently.
I don't think I can be a meme.
You know what the inside of this cockpit needs?
Health low.
An aquarium. Although I don't think we have that for small block.
No.
Well, time to add a large block converter.
No.
Oh.
No, please don't add that in the cockpit of my truck.
But
I
fish.
can't see that ending well.
But fish.
No.
Although fish do require a gravity component, unfortunately, to build, so...
Hmm. Oh yeah. We still don't have any, like, silver in this, do we?
Don't think so. Otherwise we would have had a med bay.
True.
Also, I just had a realization about the way I was building a tower. Like, I was building a vertical tower vertically, which, on first thought, sure, makes sense, right?
Yeah, until you remember that we built our wind towers on their sides.
Yeah, like, why don't I just design it horizontally?
Yeah. And lift the whole thing
It's
up.
way safer.
Yeah, it's almost like playing with no jetpack forces us to actually engineer things properly. Also, bang?
Yeah. What about it?
Does Optimus have an antenna I could engage the brake with? No, but it possibly should. Charlie was having quite an exciting dream just then.
Oh?
He was getting all huffy.
Oh.
It does not have a projector. A projector won't help me here because I've got to do mirror.
Yeah, you can't flip a projectile vertically or horizontally, can you?
Nope. Would be a useful function. Like a very useful function.
Yeah.
Like even in survival mode, being able to, like especially in survival mode, being able to do the mirror image and just being able to get an instant mirror image of a projection. Be fantastic. Oh! I just realized something.
Oh.
I need to try something.
That's an even bigger uh-oh. No, I've been playing a bit too much of Orion lately. Like, I keep thinking, like, maybe I need to actually get a scaffolding block. Although, I say that,
You
but
do
there
have them.
actually is.
Yeah. Oh, too low. I can't get to it.
They require girders and small steel tubes. That's an awkward thing to have in your inventory. Oh boy. Add them later.
Do.
Energy
Alright.
low.
I'm trying to remember how I did the design for that crawler thing I worked out for it. I think it was something along the lines of conveyor pipe, connector, and then 2 merge blocks.
Okay. Oh, the wheel can't place. Dang it. I wanted to try this with the short suspensions.
Road suspensions! Oh, there's so many things that got added.
Yeah, I won't. I'll stick with the regulars.
I think this is actually my first time playing after that update.
Huh. Was the first time playing with wheels since that update. We've done some AA recording since the update, but obviously haven't messed with wheels in that.
No little bus.
Well, so I don't see the point. No little bus. I don't see the point in. Not yet, anyway. I am going to do it. I just haven't. Some other things have happened that have distracted me.
Health low.
You distracted? No.
No. I don't fancy having to replace all the wheels just to end up with them in the same location, except
Energy critical.
with a shorter suspension on them. I built the wrong one, didn't I?
Oh, you? Probably.
There we go. Oh, jeez. Power 2, health 38. That would have been a bad combo.
Would have been an amazing combo. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, to be fair, it's only hot here, so you would have been fine. And thanks, Wada. I'm very happy to be back.
Oh, something I was meaning to mention
back
about
more
what's
like-
going to happen on stream today. I have convinced, speaking, the AA made me think of this. I've convinced TFE to join Capac and I for the other cooperative part of this stream. Because we're going to try out Void Crew.
Oh.
And TFE is actually going to be joining us. Which should be fun. It was a nice it was a nice combination of events that led to that. which was, it was a game I'd been keeping a bit of, like I'd heard of and kept a bit of an eye on. That's not right.
How did I fuse a timer block with a merge block?
And then I found an opportunity to sort of do it as a sponsored stream. So it was like, yay. That worked out nicely.
Ooh,
Wait, that's not...
sponsored stream.
I'm so confused now. What have I done?
Yes.
Oh, that way better. No, which way's better? Go that way. Oh! So bug me if I don't. Okay. Slopey. Corner this thing. There we go. That. So yeah, it'll be Capac, TFE, and I. And our delightfully effective communication styles we have with one another. Sure that won't possibly go wrong.
How did I just do a hover jump?
I'm not sure how you managed to achieve that.
I'm magic.
But stream/shadow if you happen to still be awake. You got to remind me to call at least one of them a Doom voxel at least one time.
No promises, but I'll see what I can do. And hello, South Heaven. Yes, kind of sneaking a stream in, because, well, no school tomorrow.
And luckily, I was kind of hoping to play a bit more of this. So as soon as I saw Shadow's comment, I was like, yeah.
Secretly, you were the one who hacked my school's internet.
No comment. I think we both know, given my ineptitude with things like VS Code, that that's definitely not a thing.
You'd be surprised with how well you're actually doing. In comparison to some other people at our, well, at our school.
Reading all the stuff about the horrible decisions that Unity's made in the last week.
Is that a kind of forum we want to open on stream? Just...
It's not really political to say that their stuff was horrible. But what I was actually going to say about it is I started reading an article about about people developing immersive sims as indie devs. And like because of me reading about the Unity stuff, I've been getting random recommended reads on that sort of topic, which have been interesting. But all it's made me want to do is go and try and learn some Unreal stuff, because I used to know how to do some stuff in the Unreal editor. I was like, oh, that's actually fun to do something. But I don't think I'll ever have the time or the patience to actually get far enough to do anything proper in it.
I mean, there's no point in not trying. Like, if you do find the extra time, it might just be fun to make a dumb little project.
Yeah.
Make a 2D platformer even. Always fun to do.
Perhaps. Let's look at this. That's where modding is a good thing. You can do dumb little projects without the annoying framework. Yeah, Dev, though, when I hear you talk about modding, like when you've been fixing things like the terraforming mod for stationeers and stuff like that, It sounds really daunting because I feel like the only reason you've been able to do some of those, what you call little projects, is because you know so much already.
You're calling him a nerd.
I mean, I guess takes one to know one?
Are you calling yourself a nerd?
I mean, by the definition of all of my siblings, yes.
Fair enough. Also, this is not me saying there's anything wrong with a nerd, because
No.
I myself am very much a nerd as well, and I love it.
Oh, I knew you weren't.
No, just clarifying for stream. Just making sure. Oh, what? Huh? Why am I leaping forward? I wasn't holding the W button.
Oh, so apparently I occasionally have my fingers slightly heavily rested on my A or D keys for my linear keyboard. So I've occasionally just been, why is everything drifting sideways? Then I'm like, oh, my hand was just a bit too heavily on the keyboard.
Luckily... Oh, sorry, go on.
There you go.
Luckily my keyboard doesn't have that problem, because I do need to put in a little bit of effort to press down on the keys. Although maybe that happened, you never know.
Yeah, I wasn't accusing you of it. It was just like, it's a thing that's happened to me a fair bit recently. As I've learned to cope with my mechanical keyboard, which is a new thing for me. Because it's very hard to find a mechanical keyboard that was in the ergonomic layout that I prefer. And the only valid choice for me was linear switches because they're quiet.
Yeah, I still need to find a keyboard that's not
Yeah.
loud.
I mean, are yours replaceable switches?
Don't think so.
Because I know Capac's got some really quiet mechanical switches on his keyboard. Like his mechanical switches are quieter than the membrane switches in my Microsoft Natural keyboard.
Like, how much of my key presses are actually coming through?
I mean, I can hear them, but it's more of a thing. I don't tend to notice it when we're playing games together. I notice it only during editing.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was typing quite aggressively.
You were during yes, one of our recordings. But you're absolutely right. You do type more aggressively when you're typing in stuff like when you were coding.
I'm just passionate about it. That's bright. By any chance, could you turn off your lights?
Oh, on the truck?
Yeah, it's reflecting a little bit too much on my steel scaffolding.
Okay. Okay, I might need some help. Oh no, I made it
Well,
out.
there's this button on your dashboard.
No, I was stuck.
Oh.
I've got a piston that was supporting the truck, but now is pushing the truck into the ground, and it pushed it just low enough that I couldn't crouch underneath it anymore.
Uh-huh. Okay. What am I building? I'm currently building a crawling tube. So, the tube for which with which the crawler will go downwards. I'm just not sure if I got the spacing right, but currently it just looks like a bone.
My favorite thing from the latest update is all of the non-functional faces on the inset blocks. And that's, I'm not even being remotely facetious. The inset couch has a terrarium on one of its non-functional faces, which is really cool. Yeah, the non-functional faces, they provide so much extra detailing opportunities. Oh yeah, the inset cryo, I don't like the block all that much, but I do like the fact that the player is visible inside. But I actually don't like the block that much. It's something that's going to take me a bit of getting used to because I've never designed cryo bays around the idea of a block that encloses itself. So I'll have to think about different ways of designing that so that it works. And so I haven't figured out a way to use it yet, which means I don't like it yet, but I'll probably like it later.
How about the control panel pedestal?
Energy low.
The newer one.
Yep. Yeah, so it just popped up in my G menu, so I was like, you know what? Sure, why not?
Nope, do not want to respawn.
Are you sure about that?
It's a good small button option for small grid. Because the button itself is smaller. Put that in anywhere on this. Make that work. I suppose if I only had that bringing it down rather than sending it up. Work. I have to think about that. I like having more options for smaller buttons on small grid, because the small grid buttons are pretty chunky. Thank you, Tim Speedle. Thank you, 2 months. I am having a good day so far. Toby slept better last night. Charlie's calmly lying behind me. Shadow surprised me by being able to stream today. Yeah, good day. Because I was kind of wanting to get this truck and play around with it and hopefully not crash it 2 minutes after I start driving it. And unfortunately, the combo...
you've already done that, so...
I didn't crash it. Well, okay, fair enough. It probably did crash a little bit while it rolled off on its own.
Energy critical.
Alright, now I need to make smokestacks. Thanks, Jilla. Thanks for the Prime sub. Yeah, Toby's not been sleeping well over the last week. My Saturday night consisted of him waking up every half hour. That was fun.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yes. Ooh. That ooh pain was the right reaction. And oh, I'm okay. I landed on a wheel. I'm fine.
Oh. I do love it when something ridiculous happens mid-conversation, so your sentence just goes some higher pitch for some reason.
It'll forever be a thing.
Good.
I don't know why he's doing it. It's baby things. They do these things every now and then. As they're learning new skills, they tend to get a bit upset and a bit... No, that's not where I want these. It's just one of those things that happens. Kids... like, a lot of people traditionally put it down to teething, but there's no strong medical evidence that there's anything to do with the teeth when they're in this state. It can happen because they're learning a new skill. It can happen because you recently put them into a new cot, which we did.
Oh,
But it
you
doesn't seem to be
fool.
it doesn't seem to be making any difference to his day sleep, so not sure it's a factor. I think it's just he's learned how to roll over now, which means he can get himself into positions he can't get out of, and then he gets frustrated.
Oh. So I did have two nieces over today, for, oh, I guess, kind of birthday party, and they're
Oh yeah,
4
happy
and 2 years old.
birthday!
Thank you. But yeah, they're 4 and 2 years old, and they activate each other, if you know what I mean. So when stuff finally calms down, it suddenly breaks loose again. I love seeing them, but I'm glad they've gone back home. Just
Oh yeah, did
very
Kabak
hyper.
die? I think Kabak died. Where
I'm
was
pretty
he?
sure he went to get a sandwich.
Where did you put him? I feel like you saying he went to get a sandwich is your way of saying you hid him somewhere.
You'll never find out.
I probably should have put him in pressurized space.
Yeah. Well, technically that area can be a pressurized space, but no, we don't want to use airlock.
Oh right, I forgot to close the hangar door. Yeah, I think Kabak's dead.
Oh well.
Well, prediction over. Complete prediction. Start prediction. Who will die next? I'll just drop it back to just me and Shadow this time. Oh, actually, no. You know what? On the small off chance that Capac joins us, dies, and we haven't actually died between now and then, there you go. You guys can take the chance.
Although I do have to say that chance is probably gonna be very small. Because I don't think I can go until 2 a.m. my time.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point.
So
I mean, well, I can leave
Well,
the
not
prediction running till
very
the
small
next
chance.
part of the stream, and Capac could still be the one that dies first when we start playing Void Crew.
True.
Where's my retro future?
Yeah, I do hope to do a little bit of schoolwork, even though there's no school tomorrow, so.
Right. I don't think these smokestacks are anywhere near tall enough, but it's fine. Oh, I hate. It's so annoying with the smokestacks that you can't change what they are from build vision. Or by selecting two of them at the same time.
Oh. Yep. Oh. Rotation.
Man, that smoke is really subtle.
I'm currently studying web development, Keith. Hoping to get into app development as well,
There we
and
go.
later AI. But at the very least, app development, so... which is like PHP are essential. Hopefully some Python in the future as well, for those first in the programming languages.
Thank you, Rekka68. Thank you for almost 3 years. Thank you very much. Hopefully no more blammo. I'm sure there will be. Sun didn't sleep for longer than an hour at a time for about a month. Oh, that sounds horrible. I like the new war-torn texture. I don't have many uses for it, outside of scenario-y stuff.
I know you said war-torn, but I heard Wuton, and I was like, what?
Yes, the Wuton has not been pressed.
Yeah, I think it's more like scenario building,
Yeah.
which arguably is a really good thing to have right now. since we can have a lot more decoration in scenarios. So.
For sure.
Mhm. I mean, South Heaven, I do believe that AI is, well, a big part of the future, but maybe not very advanced AIs, like in factories, for example. Relatively simple AIs can do the trick. You don't need ChatGPT for
ChatGPT is not an AI.
simple arm. What?
It's just a fancy algorithm.
Still.
It's not an AI. It bugs me so much that the marketing people got away with that. Like there's no intelligence there.
Oh, in the future there might be.
Yeah, there might be, but ChatGPT is not an intelligence.
Yeah, okay. Also, that actually reminds me of a fun thing that happened at school. So, our system allows us to grade the assignments we ourselves have already completed, and other people have just completed. And there's new first years right now. But there's so many assignments completed with ChatGPT, and it's so obvious. And I love seeing that. And then, of course, I have to go to the student, like, explain this code to me. And the faces of fear just staring back at me. It's so fun.
Coldfoot, it's not even a speech interpreter. It's just a fan in a room with a whole bunch of papers that occasionally gets the right thing that randomly sticks to the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And when it learns that, when it gets rewarded for that behavior, it then will try and repeat it. Ugh. I'm so glad that for my uni students, I don't need to worry about them cheating on that sort of scale. Because the exams that we have for them are next to impossible for ChatGPT to have any sort of role in at all. It's a Labrador with a typewriter. I wish I could remember where I got that article from. It was talking about the change in accuracy of ChatGPT with regard to when it can predict something as a prime number. You know, the sort of task you'd expect it to be exceptionally good at. And the earlier versions being about 97% accurate, and the latest version being 3%.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Because it's just making stuff
bad.
up. And they're starting to poison themselves now too.
AI training. Oh, well, not AI, but algorithms training algorithms.
Yeah.
That's something I find funny about the art generators as well, because they learn from each other. So the dominant problems in AI art, well, artificial art, let's say it like that, it's just like
Image generation.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. Like I don't disagree that these things have utility. I just disagree that they're anything remotely close to an artificial intelligence. Like I really like what Adobe's doing with their image generator. I think that's really cool, and I think that's a genuine, real-world use case. The image extender thing that they've put into Photoshop.
Oh.
So if your photo doesn't have quite as much of a scene as you want for a particular new framing of it, it can just generate that extra part for you. and it's trained on stuff that was licensed to be trained from. Whether people have realized or not is up for debate, but it was in their terms of service for uploading to their content library.
Yeah, like consent was given, albeit not consciously.
Yeah.
That is something I agree with. Because
and so,
it's
like,
not stealing.
that's a genuinely really cool use case. And I know people say with stuff like ChatGPT, it's really good for getting a concept across, like to try and start a thing. Like, I always found that moment when you're trying to write an assignment and writing the first line is really hard.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's good for that. It's good for that, for getting over that initial writer's block. So I don't disagree that there's a genuine use case for it. OXE1, the stuff that I'd seen about the Adobe stuff was that it was done with the consent, like it was using just their own stuff from the Adobe image library. If that's not true, that's terrible, but that's what I'd read about it.
To be fair, it does depend on the size of their library. Because you do need a lot of training data to make something reliable.
Well, their library of images is massive. Their licensed stuff. So I just kind of assumed that it was the case, but just because I figured they probably do have a library that's big enough. But yeah, I don't know for sure.
And we can never know for sure.
No. So if it is trained that way, then I don't have a moral objection to it, I should say. Obligation? Why was I saying obligation? Objection. Whereas I genuinely dislike the way that the others have been trained, as we've discussed about before, because it's something that sucks for people who want to monetize their art.
Oh, Fireheart? Welcome in.
Yeah, Nev, exactly. As I said, whether people knew they were signing over these rights or not is debatable, but at least from a legal standpoint isn't relevant, and well, isn't necessarily relevant. It might be relevant in certain jurisdictions, I guess. But yeah, I do like that feature. I also like something that's Adobe's now got a competing thing for RTX voice.
Hello, Carmack.
I can fix audio in post.
Oh yeah, that's something you've needed, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Like I can get rid of keyboard noises in post. It's gonna be great.
Sorry. Oh, you have Blackie for a full week. Kinda jealous. Kinda jealous. I honestly cannot decide on a skin. You know what? When you can decide, just go back to basic.
Yeah.
Oh, you say basic.
That's my rant on algorithms and large language models. But yeah, I'm very lucky that my the way that the exams are done for my students can't be impacted by them.
Yeah.
Basically, the med students don't really do any written assignments. At least not for them. Not for any substantial marks. Most of their exams are either in person or in-person multiple choice single best answer type exams.
Yeah, like, I do enjoy having ChatGPT around because it's a great tool to use, but that's what people tend to forget as well. Like, it's a tool. It's not a replacement. Like, sure, you can ask ChatGPT to write code on, well, for example, making a grocery list, but if you don't understand the code, then what is your game?
Yeah.
When it comes to assignments, that is, to clarify. You actually don't gain anything from it, and at that point you're just using ChatGPT to do assignments, rather than learning from said assignments. And that is why I decided to just talk to those students as well, to have them explain the code. Like, it's fine if you use code you understand, but
Yeah.
if you don't understand, then why do it?
You telling me that you're a student with ethics?
No, I'm an idiot with ethics.
Do you remember why we were driving the truck and flipped it in the first place?
Were you trying to get some magnesium? Or were you... I think you were just trying to take it out for a spin, maybe.
Was it really that simple?
Knowing us, probably.
Oh, man.
Something I did remember about last time is when I saw you driving, I was like, should I add some passenger seats to my vehicle just in case? And I decided against it.
Yeah.
What a fool I was. I could have been so smug about it, like I knew this was gonna happen.
Yes. You would have had every justification for it.
Okay. I think that's the tube.
Was it just a test drive? Was it literally just a test drive? Oh,
I think so.
man. Oh yeah, I don't have a gyro. Thank you. I will fix that in a moment.
Yeah, that's not a mistake you want to make. After
Twice,
having
anyway.
flipped already.
Oh. I forgot a gyro, so I turned back and flipped it. Right. That's probably one block further forward than I wanted. I know I should be placing the hitch based on weight distribution, but I've also got to place it based on where these stairs are and not colliding with them.
Was that actually what happened? You forgetting a gyro and then having to turn around, resulting in a flip?
It sounds like a thing that could happen.
It really does.
I am not an engineer or an architect by trade at all. I have a sibling that is. I have two siblings. Well, wait. How to say this more succinctly? One of my brothers is one of those things, and another one of my brothers is another of those things. It's always my dad. So I've grown up around a lot of engineering-y stuff. Oh wait, I don't want that there. I want to hinge. And because my old man's a civil engineer, he thinks he can do all of the stuff around the house that any tradesperson could do. Not sure many people would agree with him on that. But he thought it anyway. Oh,
He has the determination.
Does that work?
Is it a choice to have the connectors asymmetrical?
That doesn't really work.
I mean, it'll probably make more sense once the crawler itself is present in the picture as well. Like, as of right now, I don't really have a good way to get the crawler in here. So that's why I'm welding this up, so I can start working on it.
Hang on. Shadow, can you tell me what you're up to? Oh, this is the tower segment. No?
Yes, this will be continuously printed.
Yeah. How come you're welding it up?
Because then I have a better eye on the design.
Oh, okay.
And it makes testing easier as well.
Sure.
The bone is ready.
I didn't think civil engineers could do anything with moving parts. Ooh, that's some shade right there.
Probably should weld up the connectors as well. I realized that after I ground down my little steps. Is trash removal enabled or disabled right now?
It should be disabled. Yeah, it's disabled.
But you had to... Okay. Yeah, asking because you had to download the save, so...
Yeah, it's a save-based setting, so it should transfer with it. Should. Whether it does, debatable. But it should.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I doing a medium-sized hitch? Because it seemed like if I made a smaller-sized hitch, it would not look right on this size of vehicle. Because I've gone medium conveyors to the small one on the truck. Need some of the new solar panels. Oh, I could try and sneak some of them in, actually. I haven't looked at them properly. Yeah, I might be able to get away with a couple on the roof.
Oh wait. I forgot to charge my phone.
Or even on the tray here.
I need my
Put them
spy
down
cam.
there.
How else am I supposed to keep an eye on Splitsy?
You were supposed to keep an eye on me.
No, I am keeping an eye on you. Oh, I'm trying to.
Sounds suspicious.
I mean, to be fair, you're probably watching my stream as well.
I am, kinda. I really should have gotten your chat to be on top of Discord rather than the other way around. Discord that snuck itself on top.
Right.
Ow.
Also, Cormac, if you're still here, that power bank, it's amazing. Thank you so much. I've been using it so much and it's so reliable.
Energy low.
Okay.
Oh yeah, gyros. I still haven't done the gyros. I've just added solar panels and I haven't done the gyros.
So you came back to add gyros, and then you forgot to...
Then I welded up the side of the truck that was missing. Then I've added the extra engines that were missing. And then I've added some solar panels. Then I've added a hitch. And I've added some extra spotlights on top. What else have I done? I've done a bunch of things. Just none of them with a thing that you'd expect I would do first. In fact, that's a lie. Nobody expected me to do that. To do the thing I came back for first. Oh, exhaust pipes. I added those too. My trucker moustache.
No.
You're doing something
I
up
would
there.
never. It just really looks like it needs a mustache, okay? Like, I saw it from far away and I was like, hmm. Oh, ow, ow. Now the question is, how to curl mustache? Oh, not like that. Storm.
Oh.
Prepare for damage.
I think just how you had it was probably enough.
Just like this.
Yeah, minus the little bits on top. Or
I kind of like it. This thing is going to get crazier by the minute. Oh, well, by the stream, I should say.
Energy critical.
there we go.
Oh wow,
Nailed it.
Falado. That's crazy. Oh, no.
Why? That's a little twist at the end. Hey, you started this. Yes!
Oh, what have we done? Oh my goodness, Cormac, now that you mention it. It does look like the facial hair Kionada has.
Hang on. Have we got an image of Kinata from one of the streams?
No. Maybe. Hang on, let me check.
Oh man. I'm just gonna have to try something because I'm not. I want to see whether it's better or worse. Why? Why are we like this?
I don't know, but I
Broke
love
us.
it. Yes, we broke us. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't think I actually have
Nope,
a picture
that's
of
not one.
Hinata.
Oh, were you looking in your photos of when you visited Prague?
Yeah.
He's definitely been on some of the streams before and shown his face. Oops. That's...
I know he took a selfie there, but I don't know if he's posted it. But
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to use anything that he hasn't made public himself.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I thought he was intending on using that selfie for motion or something, but nah.
I'm still sad I wasn't able to make it to that.
I mean, there's still a stream as well. Oh, speaking of. There is a clip which Cormac posted. That's gonna make noise, isn't it?
Oh.
This is a beautiful...
Yeah, there we go.
That is a beautiful frame I just paused it on.
Same.
Anyway. Oh. Also, for those who haven't seen that stream yet, or who haven't been at the event, I can highly recommend it. It was a great stream. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I do have to ask one thing. Can
What's
we
that?
please make those lights pink? Or red?
No.
Oh.
Why do you... Oh, you want them to look like blush.
Mm-hmm. We're at it anyway.
No, I don't... I think I'll find it really annoying to have pink driving lights. That's literally my only objection to it. If we could
Well,
paint
what if
them
you
without
make
the
one of
light,
them red?
but then the grey part is what's showing, not an actual coloured part of the light, so it won't really work anyway.
I mean, to be fair, I can make this work already.
I don't think we need blush with the moustache, though. I think that'll take it too far.
Yes, we do. No, it won't. It's fine. It looks like a doll now.
No, I think that's too far.
Oh yeah, no, it became scary. Never mind.
Became creepy doll
Running away.
bedroom.
But I'm worried that... Oh, now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh,
But I'm worried that my sheet...
I made floaty solar panel. Not floaty solar panel.
He's a golden tooth. Anyway, I keep getting distracted.
Yeah, it's almost like that's exactly what happens every time we play games together.
It does, strangely enough.
How long did our sessions of Played Up usually go for when we were playing that back in the day?
Yes. Honestly, I
Basically
don't
until you
really
fell
remember.
asleep, pretty much.
Yeah. Although the charity stream,
Oh yeah.
that was quite the stream. Stayed until like 7 AM my time?
Yep.
Also, was that the first time I appeared on your stream?
Mate? No, it can't have been.
I'm pretty sure because I was very anxious, like... I was asking if, no, you were asking me if I would like to stream that perspective, I believe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't remember that being, yeah, that early on.
Time flies.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's not the right one.
Okay.
Also, inset projectors 1.
Inset projectors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they've got attachment points on all sides, so they're not... Oh, but they don't have core edge connections. They've only got center of thing connection. Yeah, I suppose so. Suppose that's the thing might happen one day. Though really, I feel like gyroscopes are probably going to be the thing they try and do first.
Ooh. Oh,
But-
that's a fun one.
They won't be able to do that as a DLC block. Because it will have a genuine functional advantage. A gyro that has attachments on all sides is genuine, is even in
Oh,
my
right, of course.
even in my perspective, it's genuinely beneficial.
Yeah, because you can stack them way more easily.
Yeah.
Do I wish to respawn? No.
Energy.
Thank you for
low.
asking though, but no. No, I think it was 0.2.
Yeah, Nev, I hope they don't make gyros that have attachments on all sides, because I like that creates a design challenge.
Well, I mean, I think I would. Whoa. I agree for small grid, but when you make really big large grid ships, like the carrier, for example,
Skywalk.
you just end up with very awkward rooms and walls.
Yeah.
And I would love it if there was a panel on at least one side of the gyro. So you don't just have a wall.
Like a bottom and top mount sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that being a thing, maybe. Thank you, Zicton.
Like
Thank
a
you, Prancer.
cylindrical gyro. And then
Yeah.
maybe make it rotate on only one of those axes. As a downside.
I don't know if
That
space
might
engineers
be-
can do that.
Yeah, that might be overcomplicating a little. Well, maybe, because you can have gyro override only go in one direction.
Oh yeah, yeah, true. True. It would still have to be a non-DLC block, I reckon, because people would be funny about it.
Oh,
Too much
Yeah.
Avorian for Shadow with directional gyros. Agreed,
shut
Nev.
up.
Energy critical.
Oh, I'm sorry for enjoying that game.
It's a fun game. I wish I'd done it. I wish I could have figured out a better way to make it work better on stream. With how slow the design
Yeah.
process is. It's a bit of a tough one for a stream game.
I mean, you say that, but you also play Space Engineers.
Yeah, but because Space Engine is in first person, it's a very different design process and design iteration
Yeah, okay, true.
process. The third person, no real sense of scale thing and everything like that. Yes, I will be making a trailer. That's the entire reason for a hitch. Will I make it now? Unknown.
Are you sure the hitch is not just to have a chair on the back flopping wildly?
No, I did that with that stream with Shaq back at when we were testing the economy update and didn't actually play with any of the economy stuff. 'Cause, yeah, we got distracted. I won't
No energy.
I won't do that to my audience again. It was fun for me. I don't think it was fun for them.
Although, wasn't there something like that in Runaway Up as well?
Yeah, but I didn't make it as bad. The one in that stream was especially bad. Like I had it moving in multiple ways and spinning, and then stuck myself in first person for a while because I was enjoying it. And I was like, oh wait, I probably should not do this.
Also, do you have a moment to collect some iron? Like, together?
Yeah, I'm... Just let me finish off one last thing, which is the welding of about 7 or 8 blocks.
Wait, what?
And that should be good to drive. I do have a large cargo on here, so we can already carry a moderate amount of stuff.
I am going to need to get used to those new solar panels. I thought you had a bunch of mag plates, and I was like, are you sure that's where you want to place your mag plates?
Yes, 100%. Hey, Tex.
Uh-huh. Like down. That's a new nickname.
Hack you down. Didn't say that one too quickly. Alright.
Oh, that, not entirely what I was expecting, but sure.
Hmm?
No, nothing.
Did you not expect me to drive with you?
I'm scared. It's, something will happen again. But then again, who knows?
Well, I've got
Did he
gyros
remember
this
to put
time.
the... Yeah, okay.
And I've
you
turned
did
off the
remember.
braking on my front 2 wheels. And I've got a whole lot of smoke coming out of my smokestacks. Check me out.
Well, at least it will make it easy to find you again when you do end up crashing.
Easier. Yep, Space Trucker Simulator.
My wing is stuck.
Both wings? One wing?
No, my left wing can't move.
Oh, is this an iron hole?
Yeah.
Huh. I think I might have been driving to go get ice so I could charge this thing up.
Oh, maybe. Let me just position my vehicle so I can get some sun as well. Because I only have 3 minutes of power remaining. 2 minutes, actually.
Crummy drill, don't let me down.
Wing. What is going on? Why are you being so stubborn?
Inventory full.
Is it locked beyond its hinge limit? Oh, no, 'cause
Rotor
yours are
might
in the
be,
middle.
yeah.
Maybe. It does do that more often than it should.
No, it's not actually, but I might be able to. There we go, that's better. It's going to raise my wings up a little bit more with the rotor displacements.
I'll just put the stairs on the correct side of my truck. As in, put my truck on the correct side of the hole.
Oh, there's still ore down here.
Yeah, that was from me just then.
Oh.
Thanks, Tyrone Bourne. Thank you for 2 years. Thank you very much.
Wait,
Chuckling about?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
those stairs, like they make a little bonking sound whenever I go up a step, but it's rapid, so it's dunk 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 dunk.
I don't know what's going on with my bottom hinge, why it's not going all the way to where it should.
Also, where is your cargo? Do you have cargo?
I do, yep. So you jump up, hop down, and connect it.
Ah. What? Where am I? How did this happen?
No, we're not going to build a piston drill. What we're going to do is once I've built the trailer's going to have a drone on it for sending ores back to the base. And we were planning on building actual mining rigs at each site. That was the plan, wasn't it?
Give or take.
Or I'll build some sort of like mining flyer that can offload into this, and then we'll have a drone that auto takes that ore back to base, so that the truck doesn't need to be carrying all the ore back. The truck's really just carrying the miner and the transport mechanism.
Yep. Also, if you keep drilling, I can keep bringing it back, or maybe off away, since I do have some issues with going back down. And getting back up here. Uh-oh. This is not a good place to be stuck with lag.
Did you...
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's not a good place to be. So Shadows, that's where you live now. Although you should
Well,
be
that's
able to
just
crawl
rude
out.
to say. You give up hope so easily. Well, hope.
You say that. Oh. Yeah, so we were going to use the AI blocks to automate the ore handling to transfer it back to our base.
Inventory full.
Yeah. And actually, regarding that, I did make some progress on a carrier drone in my single player.
Yeah, I saw
Something
you
that doesn't
messing
immediately
around with
crash
that.
into the mountain. Pinch in my face. I do love the teleports. Like, suddenly I rubber band back to another location and then there's a hinge in my face.
Yep. But yeah, I'm absolutely confident that I can get a system like that working because I've already done it in my tutorials.
Yeah, We should've-
Inventory full.
learned more from those tutorials as well.
Yeah, Tex, the AI blocks can follow a beacon and have their waypoints relative to a beacon instead of GPS points that are absolute locations.
Yeah. Although there is probably gonna be one problem. We're not always gonna be on flat ground.
Yeah, so the beacon's going to need to be on the trailer, not on the truck.
Yeah, and also the connector is gonna have some adjusting to do, maybe.
Yeah, we'll need to make sure it's relatively flat or it'll struggle a little bit. Unless the drone
Yeah.
doesn't need to fly fairly flat, because then its approach vector will also be relative. Because I don't use the gravity alignment on approach. I turn it off.
Yeah, well, I've had some fun things happen when I turned that thing off.
You were trying large grid, though.
No, small grid.
I thought you were doing a large grid drone.
So I have a large grid mining transport, which will carry a mining ship and have a bunch of cargo. And on the back of it is a small grid transport drone.
Okay. I must have misremembered what I saw was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
How much iron do we need to collect?
As much as we can, because the more we collect now, well, less we have to collect later.
My container's full.
And we have enough.
Okay. Up come the stairs.
Where did I park? Alright. Maybe go to the solar panels that are standing up on the hill. I feel like I'm about to be run over. Oh jeez, oh, that is menacing. Like, run away!
I kind of want that to be my thumbnail.
What, me running away from that face?
Yeah.
Fine, we'll get you a thumbnail. Do you want me to be on foot or in the vehicle?
Nah, it's okay. We can sort it out later.
Okay.
Or I can just make one using my usual methods.
Is that an orphanage? No, it's just a smudge on my screen.
Oh man, this smoke is too much.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh,
perfect. Oh, I don't have. Oh, wait, no, I do still have hydration.
so now we have to manually get the ore off the truck. I could probably just make the connector eject it all though, and we can just pick it up off the ground.
Well,
Maybe.
You and your fancy staircase.
It's the best.
Should add a red carpet to it.
No, if I've been thinking about it, this truck should have had it designed so that it was painted red and it came out from the front like a tongue.
Blem.
So it goes bleh and spits out the stairs. That would have been the epic way to do it.
Also, I do love how you try to seriously make a truck and then stuff happened.
It's usually how it goes. Start making something seriously, and if it looks weird, roll with it.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I do my art, mostly. Oh, have a good one, South Heaven. Thank you, Bearded.
Injector into the collector on the other side of the base. Not sure I can get close enough to that with all the shadows contraptions. Plus the giant holes.
Rude.
Huh? Why rude? Accurate.
Still rude, though. Also, there's gravel on the ground here still.
Could put an ejector in the mouth of the truck and spit it out into the collectors.
I like that idea. Wait, that's actually a feasible idea, though.
That is actually feasible, yes. Yeah, there's no way I can get into this particular collector, but another one set up somewhere I could.
Well, we do need to kinda revision this base later as well. Once we have the materials to do so. Or, well, at least the outlying areas.
Yeah. We were originally going to have some sort of mobile base, but that apparently went by the wayside.
Well, to be fair, once we get proper resource production up and running, we can start thinking about that.
Yeah, but then our justification for my truck becomes less valid. So,
Well, we can turn the truck into the mobile base.
Maybe. Won't be able to be a very big base, but I probably have made it large enough to fit a large grid refinery and stuff on it. Make the trailer big enough. It'll have to be weirdly subgridded though, because I'd want to make sure that it has small grid wheels still. So I can't just like convert and do the whole trailer in large grid. I'd want to make the basis of the trailer in small grid and then add large grid blocks to it.
So basically just make a small grid frame and on top of that a large grid platform.
Yeah, it'd be doable. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
The weight is gonna be tricky.
Yeah. Managing weight is tricky once you go large grid on small wheels. Yeah, Marazin, this is Agaris at... No, this is Ares at war. This isn't Agaris at war. This is Ares at war.
Including Agaris, or Agaris, but...
Yes, including that name no one knows how to correctly pronounce. And where to put the emphasis. Every time. I keep doing it.
Well, just be glad I'm not pronouncing it the Dutch way.
Huh? Agaris?
Close.
I mean, considering my very, I imagine if I tried to actually speak Dutch, thick Australian accent, not too bad.
I mean, might be fun.
Alright, 6 gyros will probably be enough. For the moment.
Oh right, I was wadding up a connector. That's why I needed the iron. Because we didn't have any construction components anymore.
Oh yeah. This is my gyro strength. Do 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 do.
What?
Have a look. Look at my truck.
He's so happy! Hmm. I need to try a thing.
Oh no. Oh right.
Oh. Ah! Ah!
You didn't know which way that works, did you?
No, it's very hard to tell from that way. Oh, but you need more speed on that thing.
We've already flung people off it, remember? When I was building it.
Yeah, but it needs more speed. You need to fling more people.
Okie dokie. Do I make the trailer now, or do I go get some ice now? I might make the trailer now. I think we got enough materials for me
I
to
mean,
do
if
that.
you're gonna make a long trip to the ice lake, might as well just make a storage trailer at the very least.
Yeah, fair point. Okay, so start with a junction so that I've got some attachment points to work from right at the outset. Thanks, Nuki World! Thank you for 33 months. I need a little ute for scampering about. Well, depending on how this plays out, there may be an opportunity for putting a little, like, one of those mini four-wheel drives that you see some big camper vans towing. Hey! Morning, Shack. How went the Rim World? And welcome, Raiders.
Hello!
I was very surprised to open up Twitch and see Shaq playing RimWorld. It did look like a nice little village. I always prefer when you can play villagey in RimWorld. I don't like playing it too seriously. I hope for your sake, Shaq, that people didn't convince you to play it on super hard mode. Coming from me, I definitely think RimWorld's more fun when you play it on easy. Oh, of course you're already eyeballing mods. It wouldn't be you if you didn't. I don't know why I'm doing this with large conveyors, but whatever. Two more? One? Yeah. Then I go with function again? More attachments? I think so. How big a trailer should this be able to cope with? And how many wheels and subgrid wheels am I going to need to be able to actually push this thing anywhere?
Wait, subgrid wheels?
Well, because as in the wheels on the trailer are subgrid wheels.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
This is not gonna work, is it?
Conveyor converter.
Oh, wait.
2 to 3 times the length of the power unit.
All those have a connection port at the back.
This trailer
Make-
could be enormous. Oh, no, because then I'll run into issues with hills. Can't do that much.
Oh, make it in segments.
Then it'll be this level that we have the truck bed.
Okay.
Yeah. See you, Gate.
Ooh. That is gonna be one problem. Have a good one,
Thanks,
Gage.
Shark. See you later, mate. How wide did I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. That's 1, 2, 7.
Oh, right. I actually don't need one more piston. I just need
I'm
some
now getting too heavy.
shenanigans. There's diets for that.
Or just more exercise.
That works too. There we go.
At least that's been how I've been trying to deal with the, Although, I was about to say the dad weight, except I think Toby's actually making me lose weight.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, are you stress eating that much?
It's more like tired eating.
Yeah, fair enough.
But, hey, Luca. But, yeah. I've been doing so many stupid things to try and entertain him that I think I've been being more active than I was before. Apparently he likes me dancing around looking like an idiot. He finds that very funny. At some point, he will not. In the future, though. Dad.
Oh, that... So there's smoke coming off of the building. But the way I was looking at the piston, I thought it looks like the piston was on fire.
Yep.
And I was about to say, like, how did I break it already?
Alright, I think this is
But I think the crawler itself is done.
Oh. Let me come have a look.
Oh, well, the crawling mechanism at least. I just need to set up limits now, but...
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and you've got to make sure it goes slow enough that all of the blocks get welded up because the
But
welders only do one block at a time.
that's not the speed limit, though. Because pistons and drills.
Oh yeah, that'll be slower.
Like, it's gonna
Hopefully
weld
slow
up
enough
as it
anyway.
goes down.
Yeah,
So it needs to go slow anyway.
yeah, true.
I think the biggest problem we're gonna have with this thing is that we don't have the resources produced to keep it continuously welding. So whenever we say, like, go one segment, we need to make sure we have enough resources for that segment. Because going down into that hole...
Well, at least you've made it, like, what you also need to check is, do you get enough resources from the hole to build the next bit? Because if you don't, then this is going to be a net loss.
we will. Because we already need, like, 7 large grid blocks worth of drills.
So you'll go at least that big, but probably bigger.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
the circle diameter can be as big as we want it to be.
Okay. Cool. Terrifying, but cool. So fascinated to see this work. So
That
basically,
was not me.
I think that was an unknown signal. For those of you not familiar with what Shadow's doing, you might have noticed in some of the background videos on the menu screens an auto building space elevator. Shadow's doing that except drill machine.
And
So-
not as many subgrids.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
well,
basically,
real
it'll
shenanigans.
weld up and set these new merge blocks, and then these pistons extend, printing off the next bit. They move the projector up. The projector then projects the next segment. Where is the projector, by the way?
That one is gonna be placed on this merge block.
Ah, okay.
This one here.
Yep. Presumably on this side where I'm bouncing here.
Yeah, the inside.
Yeah.
The inner side.
Yep. Cool. So that we will eventually have a giant tower digging down into the world, causing massive lag.
Yep. Probably. But we will have many resources.
Yes. Yes, by the time it causes a problem, we will have many resources. Just make sure you have a manual cutoff. So we can turn it off.
Oh no, I'm gonna make it so we have to press a button for it to mine. Because we need to make sure we have the components, and that is not something I trust an automatic system with. Like, the only way I can see us doing that is setting up a very secluded special container somewhere with ISIs, and once it reaches X% it will go, but...
Can ISIs activate a timer based on contents of things?
I don't know, but we do have an event controller.
Yeah, but... Oh, right. So if that container ever gets too empty,
Yes.
then it switches it off. Yeah, that seems like a neat system.
So we can just set up a special container and it loads up like
Yeah.
a little bit more than it needs. So when it reaches X%, it will probably turn on a green light. And then from there we can decide with an event controller whether or not we keep a timer block running or not.
Well, what I was thinking was more use the event controller as a safety, so if it ever drops below a certain amount, we switch it off.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also have one for the light, but I was thinking switching it off would be useful.
Like, with my experiences with crawler troops like this, like crawler drills, you're gonna get a lot of stone. Like, a lot of stone. So we might need to set up either very fast processing with a lot of refineries, or a lot of storage.
Well, you could
want this thing to be continuously running.
Well, again, you could use the event controllers to switch things off if the storage gets close to full.
Yeah, but the thing I'm worried about is that it might override the other event controller.
Or you have them switch the event control. Like, if any event controller gets triggered, it switches off the other ones as part of its actions.
Yeah, could do. Also, thank you, Ace, dude.
Let's see how this drives before I build any more of it. Yeah, Tex, I think the toddler weightlifting exercise program is certainly having an impact. Certainly on my unexpected muscle pains. Thanks, Shin. Thank you for the Prime sub. So yes, that is having an impact. That, my partner and I weirdly deciding now is the right time to, well, I mean, it is spring. Now is the right time to try and fix up a bunch of the gardens. So I was doing a whole lot of digging yesterday. And over the past week, moving 4 cubic meters of dirt.
Well, was Charlie helping?
No, Charlie doesn't move the dirt in the right direction. She moves it back out of the thing you put it in.
So, yes, she is helping. I'm making your training longer?
Yeah, she's adding reps. Help? Help? No, that doesn't sound right, Lowen. Doesn't sound right at all. Thanks for the 20 bits, Brian. My little one is nearly 6 and I can still lift him on one arm. Yeah, hopefully I maintain that ability for a while. Be sad when I can't.
Okay.
There's buried treasure over there where we want to plant these flowers. Yeah.
Oh.
I had to put up a whole big bit of mesh fencing to stop Charlie from getting into
Energy low.
our new veggie patch.
Switch law.
Oh,
Off.
not enough.
And reverse. Okay, cool. It is capable of crawling along this length, so I nailed it.
Cool. You've got a whole lot of systems to set up, don't you?
Not too bad.
No? That's good. Alright, I'm not welding up any of the other bits, so this is going to be potentially real sketchy, but I'm going to set up this hitch. So... Tontomus, hitch, hinge. Hinge goes off. Breaking torque.
Save the string from that one.
Set a little bit, maybe 1 kilonewton, something like that. Lower limit. I'm local hosted, so I don't have to lock things.
If there's gonna be clang, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Especially after I've said that out loud, yeah.
Why are you not connecting, sir? Ah, there you go.
Prepare for potential clang. Nope, nothing.
Energy
Aw.
critical.
What is that in a list?
Rotor goes off.
It looks like a very small rover. Oh, wait.
What?
I think those were the nibbler poops.
Yes. Just shaped from your angle to look like a thing, yeah.
I was about to say, like, a small little rover? Hmm.
Here we go, Shadow. Check it out.
What? Ooh. Ooh. Doesn't look very happy, though.
Oh, it looks fine on my end. Until I push it to the hitch limit. I think I might increase the limit on that rotor. Up to, let's go 75.
It's Optimus Clang.
I think 75 is safe. Yeah, I'm gonna need a way to charge soon.
I don't feel safe. Why did I get on this thing?
Why did you get on there as
Help!
well?
Help!
This thing's gonna be enormous. Oh, I might need to allow a little more tilt. go over another ridge line and see.
I did not mean to become a stowaway. Let me go.
Ever! Jeez, I'm going 50 meters a second. Not close enough too.
Hmm. Are there enough parts for me to scavenge to quickly build a seat here?
And I guess I could stop and let you get up into the passenger compartment. Seems to be working pretty well.
Hmm.
This is a lot of wheels. But it'll probably need this many just to get moving once it's got a fully loaded trailer on. What's the plan for Tonktopus Prime? Yes. Plan? At least in the dunes, it doesn't seem like I'm going to run into any troubles with the length of this trailer. Are you scavenging parts? You sure you don't want to lift back?
No, but I could use a
Push? Sure, I can give you a push.
Oh no! I was trying to take a screenshot, but it's not letting me. Oh. Sorry. F12 apparently. Oh wait, is it because I'm sprinting? I don't know. Okay. There we go. Got one. Actually.
It's alright, I can get a screenshot. Oh, once I catch up to you.
Run! Oh, with the lights on as well. Hey, out of curiosity, right?
Oh! Yeah, you should be safe.
That is very good to know.
Would you like a ladder? I mean, a stair?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
Thank you,
Let's
though.
go. Off to the ice mines we go. Whoa!
Whoa! Ow! Ow! Help! Help! Help!
Are you ever gonna stop?
Ow! I don't know! Help!
You're still going! Oh, there you go. Now you stopped.
Well, who needs a vehicle anyway? Plus, could I still have that ladder, please, kind sir?
Oh, wow.
I think my legs might need a break real quick.
Oh, that was amazing.
For you, maybe. It was terrifying for me.
Well, you didn't die. That's what made it. That's what made it amazing.
Hmm. Thank you, Tooth, and hello.
Yeah, I can't believe the distance I got out of you then.
I can't believe I survived that.
Yeah. When you went over the last ridgeline, I'm like, ooh, that's gonna make too big a drop. You're gonna die on this one for sure. And yet, no.
I channeled my inner Splatsy.
Thanks, Pat Player. Thank you for 3 months. Okay. Where are buttons? They work as you'd imagine they would. Top one goes up, bottom one goes down.
It does make
Makes sense.
sense. Also, would you... Oh,
What? Also, would I what?
would you like an example of how the crawler is gonna work?
Yes.
Let me see how I set it up right now. One of the pistons did not reverse. Oh, wait.
And clang in 5.
What? What? Well, okay, might not be the best of examples, but
Going
I
well,
appear
I
to be
take it.
unable to reverse it. Okay, hang on.
Shadow, you realize this merge block here is locked, right? And it... Oh, you're trying to reverse it to bring it back. So you can
Yeah.
show it extending. I see.
Uh,
Yeah, Shadow, this
Huh?
isn't gonna work. You need to get rid of this whole row here.
Oh. Yeah, okay, never mind then. I'll show it once it's actually done.
Okay.
Once I can send it down. Oh, hello, solar panel.
You're gonna try and build a bit horizontally, right? Just to test it? So you're gonna connect this
Yeah,
up to the main
so-
base now? So I would have thought that would make sense, because then you can get the projection up. And you don't... And
Yeah.
then...
So my idea is to just put this tube in place alongside the crawler. So I don't have to rebuild it. But I am going to need a flying machine for that.
Yep.
And I need this to switch lock, which I don't know why it's not doing. There we go.
Our original rover is just sitting there. It did get upgraded, though. In fact, with Shadow's wheel setup, we could have upgraded it with the thinner wheels so that it ran better with the different wheel sizes. But no,
That
it's sort of been
piston is
abandoned.
So weird.
It was, let's say, ill-conceived.
It hasn't been abandoned, it has been retired.
You say retired, I say potato.
True, it is a good spot.
Okay, so this seems to be valid. Now, I need to make some system for either dumping or connecting up to the base. Oh. I wonder if that'd work. Would I have like a connector that pops down from here and goes to the ground? And that's how I connect up to the base. Oh yeah, should make a thing to be able to detach the trailer as well, shouldn't I, at some point? Could be the same system, actually. Yeah. Alright, let's do it then. Oops.
Ooh, that's gonna be a problem.
What's going to be a problem?
I need to get a blueprint that is not with the extra bits currently keeping it in the ground.
Yes. So build something that's a landing gear that holds it in place, and then cut them all off. It'll remain
Yeah.
a static grid, but you won't get the stuff with the landing gears. You won't get the landing gear bits.
That's a good point.
Yeah, go that. Then now I can grind this out.
I thought I grabbed enough stuff for a hinge. Apparently I did not.
Oh dear, Tex. That's I don't think I want the hitch so high that it can swivel over the whole vehicle. You've seen how I drive. You know why that shouldn't be a thing.
I don't know if that would make it safer or dangerous. Like, even if you're
Make it roll
driving.
happy. With all that weight up top. Now, I don't know how low down I can really get away with having this, and I don't know how many pistons I would need here. 'Cause I don't really want that to drop below the deck. It's gonna work.
Well, although, as much as I would love to use the new Atmo thrusters to make a lifting machine, the problem with Atmo thrusters is they aren't as powerful. Which, for a lifting machine, is not the best of ideas.
Oh, that doesn't work.
I do really love the new thrusters.
They do look good. They're good for really light constructions. Alright. I really do need to have 2 pistons here.
Prepare for clang. No clang.
Okay. How does one prepare for clang?
Say your last prayers.
I thought you were about to say clench. No, this is going to be a problem regardless.
Oh no, it's
Dang
I
it.
heard it's not a static grid, and let me prove it to you.
This system doesn't work. The pistons aren't long enough.
So, did I rename all the merge blocks?
Rats.
Yes, I did. Let me quickly access one of the connectors so I can do some renaming.
Oh well.
Because we don't want a million connectors and merge blocks
Oh, yeah, if
in
it's
the
with
control
hinges,
panel.
this could work. Yeah, good point. Hinges. We don't want a million connectors. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like with this tube, it's gonna make a lot of connectors and merge blocks. And I don't want them all to show up, so I'm just gonna make a group of them and hide them.
Okay.
AKA, I'm sorting this stuff.
Of course you are. Oh wait. No. I do this, I can then have it spin completely out of the way. Da. Da. Yeah. This should work. So my idea with this that I'm building right now is that in theory I could use it to connect up to a small grid connector on the base. In practice it may not end up working that way, but in theory it should.
Uh-huh.
There is a part of me that's kind of like, should I try and make it so I can have a full-size connector on this rig? That swings down so it can connect up to a regular connector and offload. Or it can be used as an ejection system. It can do either. I think I'll go small. Whoopsie. Missed.
I don't have power on this right now. No, I do not. A little bit awkward. Alas, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the collection pit style, but the thing that's making me hesitate is that I need some sort of system to get more power onto this grid. At the moment, the only way I can do that is with the 2 little solar panels, or with going to collect some ice. Let's put a... I'll put a sorter on here. Nah. Retractable solar tower. Oh no. No. The worst part is I'm tempted.
Do it. We have beautiful solar panels that we can use now.
Yeah, I need to play around with the new solar panels more and see if I've got any ways to design things that I might like. Oh, of course, now that I've got the second piston, I don't need the... don't need it. Solar might have some value on the trailer, as it is right now, but it won't going forward because the trailer's going to have 2 potential flying machines on it. So, it'll really depend on how much space is left over after those flying machines are gone. Put on there. The trailer's probably not going to come off all that often, to be honest. It's pretty rare that I design trailers that actually do come off.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't come
Energy
off often.
low.
Okay, intentionally.
Ow. I should probably heal up.
Trailer for the trailer. I mean, the way I've designed this, I probably could get away with that. Largely because I've actually made the... I think I've made the hitch in the right point on the truck with enough weight in front that it shouldn't roll like the original RV did. But who knows?
Our RV didn't roll, it flipped in the air.
And then roll.
Hmm. So, is your intention to have this thing be able to flip in the air and not roll? Or are you trying to prevent that flipping in the air thing entirely as well?
I'm trying to prevent both things.
Good. Good. Well, I don't believe you.
I said I'm trying. Do you not believe that I'm trying?
Yeah, okay, fair.
Hey, my truck didn't roll off into the sunset. It rolled off into the sunrise, I think. Oh wait, was it going west or east? I don't remember. When it decided to
East.
disappear. Thanks, JMD. Thank you for 21 months.
And is that really a question we should be asking?
Whether it went west or east.
Yeah. And perhaps we're asking the question like, why did it roll away?
No, that doesn't seem like a question you need to answer.
Also, looking at that moon in the distance, it looks like that was it Majora's moon from Zelda?
You're telling the
Moon that
story.
is alive.
Yeah, I think so. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I didn't play much of the Zelda games. Played Ocarina of Time a fair bit, but that was about it.
Honestly, same. I think I played the original Ocarina of Time as well, instead of the remaster.
There was a remaster?
I think so.
Yeah, Kamak loves those games, but I think I'd possibly enjoy them more now, but I didn't really know what I was doing for a lot of it back when I played it.
Oh, that's a hole.
It was my first exposure to it's my first proper exposure to that style of gameplay.
Oh, wait, I have an idea on how to get up there.
Yep, the road is in the right spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said it before that the thing that made it hard for me to play the more recent games was just the anachronism of it all. You can kind of see what they were trying to do with giving everyone an iPad, or a Switch to view the maps, but it was just too weird. And I don't know why I got hung up on that. It's such a small thing, but it just made me go, ugh. And I stopped having fun. It was real weird.
It kind of felt like they ran out of ideas for Zelda games, so they just did something. Although Tears of the Kingdom, it was pretty good.
Doesn't it have the same tablet thing?
Yeah, but it also adds engineering to the game.
So there we go. There's the Shadows catnip.
Hey. Speaking of
TFE is
catnip,
awake.
What?
Almost like he knows what's going to be happening later.
Oh no.
And is possibly seeing whether he can stream today? Alright, I have potential connectors. Let's weld up a few of these so they're less likely to snap.
I just realized something.
What's that?
Because I have a new device, I don't have my old blueprints anymore.
Oh, you haven't transferred your local
That is-
blueprints yet.
Yeah, that's something I need to fix. Not a big problem right now, of course, but...
I guess I could add a hinge to this to try and, like if it needs some adjustment for the connection position, but I think I'll just leave it as is. I find when I'll see if I need one, and if I need one, I'll add it. But I find I'll often try and do things like that and then end up having the wrong direction or orientation anyway, and it just doesn't.
Build planner, you're lying to me.
Or it requires so
Again.
many points of articulation that it just becomes a pain to set up. Yes, Bearded One, SE does have a learning curve. Can recommend if you are playing on console to plug in a keyboard and mouse though. Even if you don't move around with it, using the menus is much easier with a keyboard and mouse.
So I did manage to try out the PlayStation 5 version in Prague during the event, and no. I am too used to PC to be able to play on console.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
even though I feel quite comfortable with consoles themselves, Space Engineers, it's too complicated of a game to comfortably play on console.
yeah, I can see that being a common experience of it. When I played on the One X, when it first came out on Xbox, I found it to be very much similar to playing on a mid-range PC at the time, like experience-wise. And I was someone who played a lot of vanilla before I ever started messing around with mods, and then the first mods I ended up messing around with were really just Ikester's decoration pack, which you don't need anymore because that's just the DLC now. So, like, for me, if I plug a keyboard and mouse into a Xbox, it kind of just feels like playing.
Yeah.
But using the controller was challenging for me. I do kind of like, though, that you have, in theory, analog driving with the controller.
Yeah. I see that.
Which is part of the problem that we have with driving safely in Space Engineers is that it's only digital control.
Energy low.
I'm too heavy. Or wait, I'm not too heavy. Am
Am I the only one who's annoyed by the welder that the welder's flame does not point at the center of the screen? Is that always the case? It is. I think it's always a little bit above. Just trying to think whether it was it just glitched out and changed location. So I might put some temporary cargo on this, and then I'll go collect some ice.
Sounds good.
Or should I make a miniature mining thing first?
Probably mining
Energy
thing,
critical.
depending on how much cargo you added to that thing.
True. Oh yeah. Do Bluetooth keyboards and mice work on PlayStation?
Was that the dog or was
That
that
was the
you,
dog.
Splits?
That was the dog. Yes, Emily, I see you down there.
The scratchies.
She's scratching and kicking her bed, and her bed is making the squeaky noises.
Oh, bless.
She's weirdly... She's almost using the second bed as a body pillow the way she's ended up wrapped around it. It's quite odd.
That poor bed, though.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, at least she kind of knows what she wants, I suppose.
Oh, there we
Or
go. They
what
work
she
on
doesn't want.
PS5 at least. Yeah, Space Engineer's interface was definitely designed around keyboard and mouse. They did an okay job translating it for console, but it's... Having played a bit of Minecraft on a few other platforms, building games definitely gain something out of having all of the keys available on a keyboard. Oh really, Charlie? Are you going to stop doing that at any point? There you go. What if I scratch? Does that help? Or would you like this down? Dog, what are you doing to me?
Ooh. I'm being very risky right now.
There you go. Gonna make your skin angry. I think some of the spring seeds and things are upsetting her skin a bit more than usual.
Oh.
Might have to up the dose of her usual meds. Right, cargo. Let's get some cargo.
What?
Do-do-do. My jump. Yes, good. So I'm thinking what I might just do for a basic thing is lay this out, cut a few gaps, put some large cargo containers on top, and call it a day.
I have some very powerful toes and balance.
You've definitely been working on your core strength to be able to do what you're doing right now.
This is what I call art.
Hang on. And on goes the welder.
Don't you dare.
That would be outright murder. I don't try to do outright murder. I just sometimes accidentally do it anyway.
Ding. Sorry for that Steam sound, everyone, but I just had to get a screenshot.
Larson, I saw you made the mod for fixing the scroll order of the corners. I haven't tried it yet. I was planning on waiting until I've finished with the collector series before I go and really confuse myself by having different orders in different saves. Because I think that'll break my brain. But it's very cool that you did that. For anyone wondering, the weirdness that I'm talking about is the order in these blocks. Why do they go from smallest? So it goes from second smallest to smallest to largest to second largest. It's like, what? And Larson Stoles made a mod for it. Larson, if you've got a link for it, you can drop the mod link in chat too. For anyone who equally finds the order weird. So many blocks. This is the problem with building large things in small grid. There's so many blocks to weld up.
The welder is almost ready.
Oh no!
You say almost crashing it.
It's okay. I've almost done the main things.
Watch out.
Ooh. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
I had the bits, so.
Cool. Alright, large cargo container. Put in a T-junction. Oh. Hmm?
No.
You're about to turn one of the chat bombs into something.
No, I would never.
Alright, that'll do cargo-wise, I think, for one trip. And I might, since I'm going to go get ice, I was thinking I might build a temporary drill apparatus on the back of this thing.
That player, thanks so much for the resub. 2 whole months. Thank you. What are you breaking now?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, there's your problem.
Uh-huh. You're saying I should be breaking things.
Yeah.
What if I'm just breaking my brain?
Well, it's a good start.
Alright, for mining ice, I just need to surface scrape. I don't need to worry about digging particularly deep. So how do I want to do that in a way that's not going to get in the way of other things? Come on, step through. Thank you. I don't want to make anything too elaborate
There we
because
go.
I'm probably going to get rid of whatever I build on here anyway.
That's better. I'm finally working these conditions now.
What have you got the sound block playing? It's the only thing I can think of that you've done. Huh? I don't hear anything.
Good.
What?
If only I could make it a backpack. Oh, you had to change it. Come on, I was enjoying the music. Come on, man.
I couldn't hear it. I wasn't sure whether it was on.
It was.
Energy
sorry.
low.
How rude. Surely you can hear it now, right?
I can. Is that
Good.
content ID safe?
Probably.
Because some of the new SE tracks aren't. Which is annoying.
I mean, this was made by a community member, so
Yeah, one of the community member tracks is not content ID safe.
well then I'll just do like calm music 11 and go. That is not very calm. It's good enough.
We've run out of nickel?
Why did I do?
Yeah, we've run out of
Yes.
nickel. Do we have a location for nickel? Yes. Alright,
Many, I think.
off I go.
Look, would you like some music for on the road?
No thanks. I'm good.
Okay. Your loss.
Where is the nickel? This way. I guess I will be back in about who knows how long. This could take me a while. Me and my moustache are on the road.
Also regarding the copyright for the elevator music, I have played it many times on stream before and I have not got copyrighted from that on Twitch. But I cannot be certain about YouTube.
Yeah. Let's just say Twitch's system is less, it's not, it's just different. They both have their own issues. If you type in chat !shadow, it will give you Shadow's Twitch link in chat. The face is a combined Shadow and me effort. My contributions are mostly accidental. Yeah, I don't use build and repair. Ooh, that's a bit of a jump.
Oh, I just got a genius idea. In fact, it's a very stupid idea, which makes it even better.
Okay. Oh boy.
Because I might just have a use for those red thrusters.
Tex saw the symbol and was like, oh, bull's horns. Not moustache. I can see that, Tex. Okay, that's a bit more air than I wanted. You may call it the truck fire. Wait, that doesn't sound good, Tex. Oh, what am I driving over? More iron. Meh.
You know who Shadow is, but who is this Bitsy guy? I don't know, never heard of him. Oh, apparently chat is hostile with us now.
Yes, they've been hostile with us for a while. I still haven't added the thing to change their feelings on us. It's found over here.
You still haven't bribed chat.
I see a grid up ahead. A neutral grid. It looks like an antenna, maybe? It is an antenna.
I might have to do a little bit of rebuilding on this thing.
What have I found? I found a thing.
Oh? I keep hitting my water bottle with my mouse.
Did you say your nose or your mouse?
Mouse.
You keep hitting my water bottle with my nose.
I keep on pooping my water bottle.
I think I found what might have been a rover at one point.
Oh, fun.
Also, ow?
Ow.
Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna make this challenging. This grid is in vacuum. What the?
Yo, that's the one I need.
What?
What?
There's an engineer over here.
What?
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 Huh?
Huh? Let's see if I can figure out who this is. Entity list. Characters. Nope. Wait, is this an AI-enabled bot?
It might be.
It had the little talky thing like it was an AI-enabled bot.
Have you found yourself a friend?
Yeah. I wonder if I can get her on board the truck. Let's steal some armor from somewhere. Where's the best spot? Along the back here. No, I don't want to kill her. I want to bring her back home.
Wait, her?
She's lost. Yeah? Why did that make it weirder?
You. Like, I thought you were talking about a robot,
I think it is
not
a robot.
lady.
But it's a robot that looks like a lady.
Uh.
I feel like I'm not making this better.
No. Wait, how am I supposed to explain that you suddenly rescued a lady and brought her to our base?
Hey, Farrell. How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. Doo-doo-doo.
I'm just trying to process what is happening.
That's GPS vacuum wreck. I mean, she's clearly in a catatonic state. I'm saving her.
Okay. You say so. If that is how you want to explain your kidnapping, sure.
I should probably get rid of that other GPS. No more. Yeah, I know I need the nickel, but I want to get her home before.
Before dark? That's a bit too late.
Well, oh. Actually, yeah, she can come with me. She can come with me to the nickel. That's fine. I got a friend now. Friend in a green suit. Yes, she is not secured, so I don't want to go over big bumps because she might die. Call her Nicole. I'm glad it kind of worked out that I've got a small grid gone large because I had a door that I could secure her inside. It does make me a little nervous that she'll wake up at some point because she does have a gun. And it is kind of pointed at the back of my head. No, she's pointing at the door now.
You're not making the situation better.
I'm not trying to.
Okay. No. Good. Yes, okay.
Shadow, are you completely distracted from what you were doing?
Maybe.
Okay. Check.
This will provide me with efficiency. Don't worry.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus, warhead here still.
Oh no. I think she might have fallen out slash died slash despawned.
Jeez.
There's no backpack in here or body. Maybe she was a ghost.
Were you imagining things?
She's gone. Huh.
Well, that confirms it. I'm trapped with crazy.
Yep. Trapped in the same body with crazy. You're crazy too.
Oh, that as well. Yeah, but you are crazy one.
Huh. Yeah, she just vanished. I'm calling it. Ghosts. Haunted. It's like TFE's
Okay.
door.
Hmm.
Wonder if she'll be back at the wreck when I go back there. I'll get the nickel and then we'll see. Ooh. Oh, no, that's fine. I did not mark my safe route through this mountain. Range. Might have been a mistake.
Oh, I'm already starting to love this one.
Small suggestion, Shadow. Suit lights.
Oh. Yeah. Is it that dark?
Yeah, it's pretty dark. I'm looking across, I'm like, why is Shadow working in the dark?
Because I like to work in the shadows.
Ah, I set you up for that.
Yes, you did.
Oh wait, how far from the ice lake am I? I can probably go get some ice, some nickel, and some magnesium on this trip. Assuming I don't crash on this hill. Now that you're killing hitchhikers, I'm curious what your serial killer alias is called. Wow. How do we know she's dead? There's no body. Or skull.
Well, now he's a cannibal as well.
Calling me a troll.
Oh! Yeah, sure.
Saying that I ground her bones to make my bread.
Yeah, why not?
I don't see a way down from here. It's not really rocky.
Back here.
Full send. Not keen on full send. That didn't work well the first time I drove this truck, so I'm very hesitant to do that. Oh, that's terrible too. How did I even get here?
Achievement get. How did we even get here?
Oh, what the? I don't understand. Oh, and the banging is like the subgrid, the wheels on the subgrid. That's pretty normal behavior.
Here's a question for people. Can you actually turn off inertia dampeners on a ship that only has AI blocks?
I don't think so. You need to have a control. So I don't remember seeing inertia dampeners on any of those blocks, on the move block. Because if it'd be on any block, it'd be the move block. Oh no, I lost the trailer!
Oh.
Well. Bye, trailer. Hurry up and go downstairs. I'm picking up a bit left.
Yeah, maybe with a programmable block. Although, most programs use the remote control for that?
Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Oh. Why? Why did that have to be so steep that it smacked on the bit of my trailer and snapped it in half?
Oh, that will actually fit quite nicely.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do the reconnect out here where I don't have an assembler survival kit or any means to build anything, and I'm hoping I can do it with... I'm hoping I can at least stick a landing gear or something with the parts that I have.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I think I made the whole thing a little longer than I should have. Continue back round. Rotate you. Okay, and we'll flip this over. In fact, I might use these bits as parts. Okay, so I want to merge block this. What do I need for a merge block? Steel plate, small steel tube, computer and construction components.
Hello, Nebraska. How you doing?
I should be able to do this.
Not available. Why? Wrong ownership settings antenna. What do you mean? Oh, probably the beacon.
Let's line this up. So I'm thinking I'll try and merge block these together.
Oh no.
At least once. But what I need to do first is put a remote control on here. Need a computer. Where can I get a computer from? Solar panels? Have a computer. This has 6 though. Oh, it doesn't have power. Oh, no! I'm gonna have to put wheel chocks. I was gonna try and put the handbrakes on, but this doesn't have any power, and I can't put power on it. At least while it's nighttime, I can't.
Oh, but out of it. Cannot establish connection to grid. What? Why?
Is that the right height? Or does that need to be 1 block higher? No, that should be about right. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, being nighttime, I can't use the solar panels, which I can easily move for power. Alright, let's reverse the truck very gently.
Why does it still say wrong ownership setting? Everything is owned by me. Or so it says.
It's real close.
Transfer to
Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
nobody? And then transfer to me. Yes.
Yeah! I did it! I'm reconnected.
Hey, good job.
I may be at the wrong height, but I'm reconnected.
It's a step in the right direction.
Agreed. Oops. There we go.
Oh, sorry to hear about the insomnia, Nareska. That's not fun.
Aha! Haha! Haha! I broke it, and then I fixed it. This
Good
is
job.
the stuff that makes space engineers fun. Alright. Should be drivable again now. Where was I going? Ice Lake.
Why
I'm gonna
you
go there,
know
and then I'll come
where?
back for the nickel and stuff.
Wrong ownership setting? Well, everything is owned by me, so why?
So you're trying to connect to that grid, yeah?
Yeah,
Does it have an antenna?
yes it does.
I can't see the antenna on your HUD. Oh, yes, I can. Weird. Did we... I can't remember, did we put a grid takeover mod on this at all?
I already repasted it as well. But
Oh,
I don't know if it's part of the thing or not. But
weird. It looked like you were able to terminal into something around where you were. Was it that thing, or was it something else?
oh,
That was a lot of thinking.
letting me control from here.
I think I might have just found a Twitch drop we left in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I would not be surprised.
Yes, I have. I mean, yes, Shadow definitely has a suit antenna because she was able to see other things that were connected, able to be connected to via control panel. Yeah, I figured I may as well pick up this steel plate for now, just in case I need it later. Yep, I know it's nickel I'm after, but if I go to the nickel first, there's a high chance I'll run out of power. So I thought I'd go get the ice, and get my hydrogen engines running, and then I can be less worried about power.
I'm building an emotionally supportive drone, Nareska. That's all I'm willing to say about it so far.
Oops. I think I just hit the emotionally supportive drop. Getting steeper.
Ow,
It's okay though.
just toasted myself.
Lightly toast.
Yeah. Singular hit point of damage. It's not very emotionally supportive, currently.
Oh, I left my stairs down while I was driving. Oopsie.
Ew. Don't do that.
I'm glad I didn't build the drag drill. The ice isn't on the surface.
Oh,
It's 30 meters down.
interesting.
Or actually, maybe like 5-10 meters down. And a very thin layer of it too.
I love this drone so much already. Oh dear. I'm already getting attached to something that's probably gonna crash immediately.
That is the problem with building small things. They're so cute that you kind of get attached to them more than you should. And they're so easy to have destroyed.
You say that in a very menacing manner. What are you planning?
Huh?
Inventory
I'm just
full.
talking based off my personal experience of my things that I grow attached to getting destroyed.
Hmm.
Put everything away. Hey, engine running. Ow, it sounds like a truck. Uh oh. Why did I do this? I gotta stop falling between the wheels. Yep. Keep falling between the wheels and it's all Kamac's fault. I'm gonna go down to where this ice marker is and see if it's a thicker bit.
You say that so smoothly.
Practice. It's almost like it's always Kapak's fault. So I get plenty of practice.
Right.
Well, the ice marker is confused. Let's just see if this one's still confused. I'm getting the impression it's all in one thin layer and the marker is just confused. Yeah. It's all just in that thin layer above. This.
Oh, friend.
I've now made it really hard for myself to drill this. Because we'll just roll down into that deep hole. Ooh, actually, convenient. I now have a place to throw the stone. Bye. I have a stone dumping hole. Look how much ice I'd need to collect in order to have enough power for it to be a bit comfortable for my trip home. We don't need a huge amount. And considering I'm doing it all by hand and it's not a thick deposit, I don't really want to hang around here too long. That'll be annoying. Ah, see, if I bring the stone back, when Shadow's building a stone mine at home, that seems like wasted energy. Plus,
I mean, to
stone
be
in
fair,
stone
I'm
hole.
not really building this stone mine.
I know you're not. But me carrying stone all the way through the mountains seems like a unnecessary transportation of mass.
Inventory full.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, and my solar panels should be getting some sun soon.
Come on. Come on, little drone. You got this. I believe. I leave because I built you. I know what you're capable of. Not as many great things.
Alright. Batteries. Getting a little bit of power. It's not a huge amount. Something. Yeah, you need to mine this, I think, you need to have both stone ejection and some sort of scraping that just goes down about 10 meters. Mining by hand is a bit of a pain. But I figure I'll get like 2 more loads of my suit, and then I'll head off to the nickel, grab a couple of loads of that, head off to the magnesium, get a couple of loads of that, and then head home. And hopefully don't destroy my trailer on the way home. Like I did on my way here.
So you're gonna need another trailer just with spare parts?
Maybe. And then when I get home, I have to build a connection system. Or at least an offloading system. Actually, you're right. The goofy style miner with 2 wheels would probably work here if I just had the wheels wide enough spaced that I can kind of just dangle the drill down in the hole and drive along effectively on rails of voxel.
Inventory full.
Yeah, the entire ship is flipped right now. Don't worry, it won't be for much longer. Hopefully.
Such confidence.
Indeed. I should take one more piston. Actually, I can just recycle this one.
Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, there's a part of me that does want to just use the ejectors and have them, like the small connectors as ejectors and have them offload really, really slowly. There's another part of me that wants to be able to get power from the base. I'm not actually sure the base has a surplus of power these days.
Let's try it. I mean, it did a little hop, which was good, but
Inventory full.
not entirely the intention.
So you're trying to make a little baby drone that can follow
full.
you, right?
Gosh. Yes.
What part of this is stymieing you right now?
What? What was the word you just said?
Stymie. Oh. No. What? No. Where is the connection broken? Oh, the connector. Right. Poop.
No. I love how it just flies in slow motion as well. Poor thing.
Oh no.
Okay. One last attempt with periscopes. Oh, that's why the pistons weren't effective at all. I still have my overrides on. It's also why it's been going in slow motion. Oh, no, that makes sense.
What's been going on?
I had the gyro overrides enabled still.
Ah. That would explain it getting confused.
Okay.
Alright, 2 more from these 2 pistons and we're good. Right, safe. Yes, yes. Jumps up and down like a lunatic when I could have just spun the rotor. I know.
But jumping is fun.
Bounce. Boing, boing, boing. Right. Yeah, I'm done with ice. Alright, let's go. Time for nickel.
We really need a med base soon.
Well,
Recharging
we need
power
silver
is
before
such
we
a
can
pain.
get that. Is there even silver on this planet?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I haven't looked at the map in a while. Yeah, I don't think there was silver.
Oh, yeah, I sure hydrate.
I was thinking though that we could add the scrapyard mod to this.
I mean, if you want to, feel free.
Probably
As long as
would
we
work.
don't limit the blocks.
Yeah. I don't remember how I've dealt with the vacuum wrecks in the past. Definitely fixed it. I can't remember how, because I think we had the problem in Escape from Mars.
Oh, but that's a while ago.
Oh, perception of speed with large vehicles is so weird. So weird. Yes. It's hard to close your helmet when you don't have one, and closing your face causes you to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, meters per second does make perception of speed weird as well, because most of us are used to speaking in kilometers per hour or freedoms per hour / colonialism per hour. Depending on which country you're from that uses the old systems.
Oh.
Because you just naturally, in so many games that use meters per second, you're doing long travels.
Inventory full.
Did I already cover up all the batteries?
Inventory
I say
full.
only having one more to weld up. Out of a total of 2.
Sorry, I should have said colonies per hour. That's what it is. It's colonies per hour or freedom per hour, depending on which country.
What?
Colonialism per second. At least the nickel deposit's big enough that it makes it easy to drill.
Good.
Yeah. Football fields per hot dog.
Don't you mean washing machines per elephant?
I mean that too, but I thought that was a measure of temperature.
Oh, we're... Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Inventory full.
I still find it crazy that some guy thought that a random makeup of brine was a better way of standardizing a temperature system than a pure substrate. It's just like, how do you get to that conclusion?
Yes. We're trying so hard.
Inventory full.
Oh, it needs more batteries. Oh. I guess I should add just a large battery. Come on.
Yeah, the little batteries just don't have enough juice. I mean, you
Yeah,
put
it
an engine
really
on
is.
instead. Then,
I mean,
why did I park so far away?
But-
Slope. Yeah, an engine's probably just as bad as a battery because it's about the same size.
I would love an engine, but I would not love having hydrogen on this thing.
Just in case things go wrong.
When it goes wrong.
No, surely you're more confident than that.
I know my own engineering skills, and this is
Yes,
something
okay,
that's I'm about to give an AI control, or well, AI, like an AI block control over
automaton.
this thing.
Yeah, the trailer doesn't like this.
I should call it Timmy.
Come on.
There we
Bless you
go.
for
Little
making me
Timmy.
remember things from South Park from
Come on.
decades ago. I think.
Probably. Yeah, I did grow up watching South Park as well, so.
Yeah. Yeah, which is a kind of a weird thing when South Park was also something I grew up with.
That is not called music.
And
That's better.
we both probably watched episodes that were actually new.
Probably. That is. Nah, I suppose it's a bit calmer. Yeah, that's a.
So the trailer behaving like that is that the distance between this wheel and this wheel is not enough, so the turning force was dragging this wheel across. So I need to potentially alter its friction. So it slides a little bit before instead. I'm curious what I'm going to get back to base and discover you've done.
Oh no, I just needed to flip it and it wasn't doing anything for a while with the roll override and then suddenly it just did a flip.
Ah. Okay. Into the deposit proper. So So why do we need magnesium? Did we have something we wanted to shoot?
Inventory full.
You are the person to ask that question too, as well. Oh, well,
Wait, what?
you know what I mean. You were the one who
I
wanted
mean, I
magnesium.
guess I wanted to shoot Capac, maybe.
Probably. That warfare battery is too big.
This is when you need reactors.
Yeah.
Feels weird having two saves that I'm playing at the moment, both of which have access to uranium, and I have
Inventory
lots of...
full.
and I'm building reactors in. Feels very strange. Because for so many years I've avoided the stuff.
Oh, there goes my gyroscope. Hey, you gyro.
If we put pistons on the base, raise it up, and then add wheels. Technically, yes. Practically, it'll be painful. Because a lot of it is set into
Inventory
the voxel.
full.
We'd have to drill under the base as well. It'd be the whole turning a med facility into a rover thing all over again. And having to drill a massive hole to make it possible.
Inventory full.
You know what I do want? That's what I want to try and make possible. When we leave this place, when we fly, the trucks need to come with us.
Yeah, okay.
Especially this big one.
Sounds good. I like that challenge. Wait a minute. Wait.
What do you,
You can put interior lights on thrusters, but because the interior lights have a block behind them, you can just fill the thruster.
yeah. Alright, I am homeward bound. Whoop. I was homeward bound for a second, and then I had a little glitch. It's okay though. Probably.
See how that works.
Which way do I want to go?
Yes.
Well, probably not the way I came. But I do need to modify my gooseneck so that it goes all the way back to the next set of wheels, rather than dropping down in the middle like it currently does. That's why I got smashed.
There we go. That actually looks okay.
Yep. Escape from Mars has been kept working by Wickerel for quite some time now. I'm pretty sure that when I played it was... Yeah, when Capac and I played it was it was Wicco's version. No, I'm not going to go this way. I'm going to go further around and see if there's a better path. Because I think that's where I came through. Yeah, Tex, the version that you guys played way back is different to the version that Capac and I played. Still way back, but less way back.
All components successfully withdrawn. I don't believe you. I believe you, game. Okay.
Kalen, I presume the Lost Colony scenario that Keen made still works fine because it has no scripting. It's just all data pads and wandering around, and then turrets shooting you from through the voxels. I would definitely recommend if you're going to play the Lost Colony scenario, you use a mod that makes the interior turrets a little less instantly lethal. And way has just lost all meaning. Yep, TFE. That's what I do. Speak so much that all words lose all meanings. Yes, interior turrets are far too sniperish, which is why I fiddled around with them and tested a bunch of stuff. And ended up making a mod that makes them less capable of tracking the player. So you can spot them, go, ah! And then turn around and run away without dying. Just kind of more fun to me. And the only rationale that I've heard for the interior turrets being as deadly as they are is PvP, which sort of irks me.
Yeah.
Because PvP makes up such a teeny tiny, insignificant portion of the player base for Space Engineers that to add that then ruins the experience for so many of the scenarios just seems ill thought out. Oh, this could be sketchy. This is the sort of
Oh, is this with you?
ridgeline that causes a problem. Ooh, that was close to the ground.
There we go. Oh, that's the wrong button.
I'd escaped from Mars starting May 2019. Well, the idea of overtuning the turrets was to make it so that in PvP scenarios, other players would get murderized very easily by the turrets. As I understand it. Having said bad things about PvP, though, part of me wishes I was more interested in some of these things, or better suited to those environments, because there are a few games out there that I kind of would like to try that are PvP focused, but I just, all the time I'm just like, pain. I don't think I can have fun here. Uh-oh. Do I have another programmable block? I think I do have one that's not got a script running. Come on, load up my workshop. All right, I'm filling up my water bottle while this loads up my workshop script.
Oh, don't break stuff.
I was just making a lot of noise as I stood up. And Carly taking her head at me. What are you doing, silly human that provides me food? Oh man, come on. Load my workshop scripts. Thank you. Oh, wait. Hold up.
So don't get too hyped yet, guys. Timmy's not alive yet.
Yeah. Nope. Oh. There we go. Now we got some grip. Yeah. So Duckroll originally made Escape from Mars, and then Wickerel has taken over from Duckroll, and now maintains and updates it, and has been doing so for the last like 4 or 5 years. Yeah, Demon Wax, I feel your frustration on that. Where stuff's done for the benefit of PvP when it actively harms those who don't play PvP in a game that is really not that great as a PvP game. Like, as in a PvP survival game, I should say. I think Space Engineers, like, the sort of Star Core tournament things that Zoc was doing, that sort of PvP makes a lot of sense in Space Engineers, I think. You build something, you paste it in, and you fight, and you see how it goes. Like Robot Wars style fighting, I think makes sense.
He's alive!
Or how long? Did you check how
That
long
is
the
a
battery
good
lasts?
question. I did not, but I probably should.
Ooh.
Pretty depleted in 6 hours.
Okay. So
And when it...
one stream?
Yeah, and when it does drop to the ground, I'll drop. It won't break.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't fall in your pit, you should be able to repair it pretty easily.
Me and my new friend.
I'm going to check out this wreck and see if there's anything good in it. If I can... I'm hoping with just like a grid update, it'll do some stuff. I was just going to check it out and then move straight on. I wasn't going to grind it down or anything. Just wanted to see if there was anything good aboard.
Oh. Oh. Why does that look so weird? Oh well, it's fine.
Nope. Ow. Ow. There's a survival kit on this. Where is the survival kit? Ow.
Oh, Spitz is gonna hit me if I do that.
Nope. Oh, there it is. Aha! Thanks, Elemental Balance. Thank you for the 100 bits. I may know you as Ego Kitten. What? It does sound vaguely familiar, but not especially familiar.
Huh?
Where shall I put a survival kit in here? I guess I can put it here now. Yeah, there's something up with that grid that I think is getting rid of the air. So I think it all counts as vacuum. It's definitely a bug I've run into before. So for some reason, some grids create a vacuum in them. Though weirdly, it's not showing vacuum on my HUD.
Hey, Splits, by chance, could you give me a GPS of where you are right now?
Do you want me to come to you instead?
Sure, that works as well.
Alright, I will hop in my truck. I'm on my way. I'll figure out a better spot for the survival kit. I just wanted to put it somewhere now so that I have a way to respawn on the truck if I died in that wreck. I am heading towards the outpost. I am 10 kilometers out. I'm in the desert on easy ground.
Meh.
Haven't renamed it. I should have renamed it to Tmar.
I did.
That's not what it's broadcasting though.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Okay.
I mean, I did convert one of those balls into that thing, although there's not much left of the original, but still.
Fair. What would my CB handle be? I don't know. I'm sure there's like some silly rule like the various names for things like that that are out there. How you're supposed to create it. Like your first dog's name and combined with some other name and things. Actually, Lohin, you're absolutely right. It's Murder Hobo. Yep. That would be my CB handle. Murder Hobo. Maybe Tree Killer, yeah.
You would have thought he would have been called the Doom Foxel.
Hey! That's Capac's handle. Capac, Doom, Voxel. No, Capax is Danger Parking. Does that mean TFE gets Doom Voxel?
And what am I?
You want to be a Doom Voxel?
No. I'm just curious as to what I would be.
I think of another thing we've used a lot. Oh, right. Yeah. Something to do with organization. Flat pack? Thinking of IKEA? Skull collector.
The Grim Cleaner?
The Grim
Ooh.
Cleaner. I like that. How far from the outpost are you?
I just went to get an unknown signal. I am on my way back. I am 2 kilometers away.
True, Shadow could also be Crossbones. She's always got a skull. I'm glad you can make it to at least one more of the Stationeer's recordings.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss those.
Yeah. I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep you alive after.
Uh-oh.
So, see how that goes.
Timmy, no! What are you doing on the ground, you madman? Me!
And down. Hey, Scalabion. How's it going?
So that was too fast. Oh, we're turning it back to 25.
Ooh. Crunch. Where is Shadow? Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. Shadow?
Hello?
Shadow?
Sorry, Timmy got injured. Got a bit too excited about the sand.
Which direction did you go? Oh, Oh. Yeah. I see what went wrong here. So, Shadow, did you know? I know it's too late for this, but did you know that landing gear can lock to its own grid?
Oh, so it stays static.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
I know.
You could have put the landing
But
gear
I-
in there, locked it, and then ground off the bottom bits.
It was intentional. Don't worry.
Okay. I'll have my data pad and put in my locator chip. Yes. Hey, you.
I'm approaching the outpost now.
I want to see which heading you're coming from. Aha, there you are. Where's your friend?
On its way.
Celebratory fireworks. Ow!
Don't shoot at him.
I didn't shoot at him. Just near.
Ooh, coming in a bit hard to me. Timmy? Timmy, what are you doing?
Why do I get the feeling it's going to crash into one of the wind turbines?
I'm getting that feeling as well.
What happens if you go inside?
It has collision avoidance, so
In theory, it'll be okay.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's... it's your mobile boombox.
Yeah. Like I said, it has function.
I love it. I love it.
And it has lights as well. Now let me actually bring to me closer. Yum. It is missing its backwards thrust though, so
That makes it slightly dangerous. Wait, how's it missing its back throw? Oh, it's broken.
it ate sand.
Oh, and do we not have the motors and parts to fix it? The nickel is on board my truck.
Timmy,
I love
where
it.
you going?
It's so cute.
Timmy! Stop moving, Timmy! I need to stop! Its inertia dampeners are off, that's a weird thing.
Yeah, I think a lot of those functions get overridden by the AI control blocks.
Which are off.
Oh.
Or at least I'm pretty sure they're off. Oh, there it goes.
And of course it dents it on that little landing.
So, what do you think?
I like it.
Meh.
This is exactly what these little thrusters are for. Making stuff like this possible. I do love that your lights shine through the thrusters, making them look as though they're part of the engine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really neat use of that. Very cool. Ooh, Capac is online on Discord, which I think is perfect timing, isn't it, Shadow?
Yeah. Let me just quickly do
you doing?
that.
Oh, you're setting up commands on your hopper?
Bang. Go, Timmy, go! Get him! Get him!
Wait, who's it following?
I'm pretty sure it's following me. Maybe you. I don't know. Timmy, who are you following?
Ow!
Ow.
Ow, Storm. Alright, I'm going inside. But yeah, this is probably where we're gonna wrap up the RVs at war for the moment. Because of the change in timings of Shadow's university stuff, we probably won't be back with RVs at war until the start of November.
Yeah.
Because that's when the time
Unfortunately.
differences will line up again to make it feasible for us to play together again. Unfortunately, yeah, it's not going to work out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in these Monday slots in the interim. It might be some Starfield, it might be something else. I still haven't decided. But coming up right now, myself, TFE, and Capac will be playing some Void Crew together. And Shadow, are you doing any other streams in the coming week or so?
I'm actually hoping to do my birthday stream.
Yeah.
Albeit very late on Tuesday, which will be European afternoon, most likely.
Okay.
And hopefully Saturday, Suitless on Mars will return as well.
Cool. Hopefully I can get TFE and Capac to join in TeamSpeak so that we can start playing some Void Crew in just a minute.
Ooh.
But yeah, I will be right back with that.
I don't have an ending scene.
When I find a be right back screen that I want to use, let's use this. No, this.